èyí lọ́kùnrin Dáramọ́lá ìyẹn ni aṣojú gbákejì gómìnà ojú rẹ̀ lè gèdégé bọ́ bára Sárẹ̀mí Ọmọ́tọ̀ṣọ́ ìyẹn ní bàbá ìsàlẹ̀ Èkìtì Parapọ̀ ẹ̀ka àtúrò Èkó lódò ayédò Èkìtì wọ́n mọ̀ ká gbé sínú àgbàdo wọ́n yóò gbé nígbà ọmọ nínú ẹ̀ bí mú ara Ahmed Bọ́lá Tinubu kẹ́ẹ̀sọ́ lọkùnrin Délé èsù ní ọ̀rìn náà àtẹ̀tẹ̀dé kó rẹ̀ nílò ìmọ̀wò pẹ́sẹ̀ntì Èkìtì Parapọ̀ ẹ̀ka àtúrò Èkó Tọ́lá ọmọ alólàwọ̀ Èkìtì ètò ọba ti nájà jẹ ẹ̀ka gbogbo àgbẹ̀mọ́ ní gbogbo lérí wọn òwe ni wọ́n yá lẹ́yìn lọ́nà àwẹ̀. àìsíkúmọ̀ rẹ̀ ti fi sìmókè ẹ̀mọ́ èrè ní kí mo túbọ̀ aká ọ̀tún máa mọ́ra ti di kí mo túbọ̀ aká òtún máa ń rìn rẹ̀ kí wọ́n kú ìfẹ́. bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni mo ti bá sọ̀rọ̀ kí ọ̀dọ́ rẹ̀ ló níyì. ààrẹ pẹ́gbà òbílẹ̀ àti sẹ́kítì rẹ̀ láti ní akí ṣùgbọ́n ọ̀pọ̀ ọ̀gbọ̀n náà níjọ pé ọ̀pọ̀ ẹ̀ kápọ̀ fáwọn ọ̀pọ̀ ẹ̀kọ́ àti pa Yorùbá ẹ̀gbẹ́ ọba akọ́dọ̀dọ̀ ọba ẹ̀sàsìkò kẹ́ẹ̀yọrin lágbára ẹlẹ́dùnmọ́ rẹ̀. dọ́kítọ̀ báyìí bẹ́ẹ̀ni ilé ọ̀rọ̀ àgbàdẹ àtọ́wọ́ àtàrẹ àtọ́nílẹ̀ àtàlẹ́jọ oníkèlè. dọ́kítọ̀ ọ̀pọ̀ àbáradà àmùsùnkún bàbá. ọ̀pọ̀ ẹlẹ́dùnmọ́ rẹ̀ kìtìrà. ilé olórí rẹ̀ kẹ́kẹ́ ìṣòṣò máa ń kọ́ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ọ̀nà olùdókòwò mẹ́rin ọ̀rọ̀ ń sọ kéèké ẹ̀rọ rẹ̀ lágbára tẹ́lẹ̀ wọ́n ní ìdè ìṣòwò bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sílẹ̀ lẹ́gàrẹ́tì nítorí mẹ́lá pé èdè ẹ̀rún onírọ̀lá o ẹ̀sọ́ fún màmá kó má jọ bẹ́ẹ̀ sẹ́lù. àtẹ̀síwájú o lùgbà kàádámú dárúkọ ìyàn afẹ́ babalọ́lá. ọ̀nì kejì orí dọ̀ ọ̀nì kẹta ni ṣìfọ̀lé ọ̀la ní pẹ̀lú sáà ṣe àdídé àwọn káàbọ̀ yàrá rẹ̀ olùkẹ́rẹ́ pẹ̀lú ìbọn ìrètí ní sojú ayé ọ̀nìkẹ́rẹ́ òun tó ní láti fún ọ láti ẹ̀ mo fi wí nípa tí Mr. Olúfẹ́mi Àjàyí DG Olúfẹ́mi Àjàyí àti.
I am extremely delighted to be part of these activities of Ekiti Parapo Lagos. When this event was going to come up, the president came to me, and I wouldn't have had any excuse if I didn't show up here today, because I chose the date in concert with the president and the leadership of Ekiti Parapo. So I am delighted to be here to celebrate excellence, to celebrate our people, and to invest in excellence. If you take a look at Ekiti State calendar for the year 2012, and you look at the array of people who have been recognized here today, you will discover that 6 out of the 10 people that were recognized this afternoon are also those that we have identified as brand ambassadors of Ekiti State. In addition, there is a 7th person who is not in that calendar, but who was specially celebrated in Ekiti when he turned 80. That's Dr. Victor Olaya. So it is not an accident that our assessment of the men and women of excellence in our state coincided almost exactly with the choice of Ekiti Parapo Lagos, even though we were not present when they made their choice, and we did not sit on the same table to do it together. The 3 people that are in this list that were not in the Ekiti calendar also happen to be excellent candidates for it, but we have only 12 months. And because we have 12 months, we have 12 people to be recognized. I know my brother, Mr. Femi Ajayi, whom I've known for a long time, before he became the Director General of the NDLEA as a journalist, a distinguished journalist. And of course, Papa Jimo Aliyu has been somebody that I have been associated with for a long time. Professor Taylor I know by reputation, and I'm glad that she was also chosen as one of those worthy of celebration here today. For us, it is not an accident that we're known as the fountain of knowledge. But as I've always said, knowledge without character, knowledge without integrity, brilliance without honor does not amount to much. And for us in Ekiti, we have always consistently insisted that it is not enough to be brilliant, it is not enough to be knowledgeable. It is much more important to have character, to have integrity, to have compassion for our people, and to have commitment to the land of honor. That is what all of the people who have been celebrated here this evening are. They are knowledgeable, they are brilliant, they have excelled in their various professions, but they are also women and men of integrity. They have character. They have shown commitment to Ekiti. We are not celebrating them for being money misroad. We are not celebrating them for being 419ers. We are not celebrating them because they have all of a sudden been catapulted into the Hall of Fame because they've succeeded in politics. They are being celebrated because they have demonstrated in various spheres of life, right from the youngest, Tosi Otitoju, to the oldest, Dr. Victor Olaya, that to be worthy of honor in Ekiti is to really deserve honor. It's not an accident. I'm also glad that what we're doing is also dedicated to raising money for an initiative that Ekiti Parapo pioneered in the state. We are very committed in this administration to turning agriculture to the major issue in our state. Yes, we're brilliant. Yes, we go to school, but we think we can do a lot more in the field of agriculture. And Ekiti Parapo Lagos has demonstrated that by investing in this cassava processing factory. One of the policies of this government is what we call one product per local government. Cassava has become a big issue for us. And as part of our initiative on agriculture, cassava is one of the key commodities that we've identified in Ekiti as worthy of being pushed to greater heights. We identified three major products: cocoa, cassava, and rice. And cassava is the one that we've been really committed to pushing much more consistently than the other products. The other products are coming on stream and we are committed to that. And I want to say, as my own commitment to this initiative that Ekiti Parapo Lagos has embarked on, that we will support the initiative institutionally, we will support it practically, we will support it beautifully, impressively, handsomely, substantially, and massively, because they are doing us a favor. And what we owe them is a duty as a state and a people that are grateful for what Ekiti Parapo has embarked on. So I won't be putting a naira and kobo figure on that handsome support, this beautiful support, this substantial support, this massive support that we're going to render to Ekiti Parapo Lagos on this initiative. The taste of the pudding will be in the eating, and I'm sure that Asiwaju Akomolede would be able to give handsome testimony after we have delivered the goods to Ekiti Parapo Lagos on this initiative. That's why I have the chairman of that local government, where you have this product. here. I'm sure you know that Architect Director Shola is here, and he has received matching orders to do a lot of work with you on the cassava processing factory, and I'll be backing him up in that as well. Also, the chairman of Fountain Holdings Limited is here, so I'm going to commit him as chairman of Fountain Holdings to enter into partnership with yourself. I know that he's done wonderfully as an individual. He has contributed to that initiative. But as the chairman of the special purpose vehicle of the state that is dedicated to really transforming the business sector and bringing investment to the state, Mr. Bengo Ibode will be following up with you on this, and I will also monitor that. On behalf of the good people of Ekiti State, I want to congratulate the awardees once again, and I want to wish Ekiti Parapo well and thank Ekiti Parapo Lagos for this opportunity to interact with our people in Lagos. And we encourage that you have to come and do this with us at home as well, so that we can really let our people know that Ekiti is everywhere, are excelling. I was just reading this evening of an Ekiti, a distinguished Ekiti son, who owns the largest black engineering business in the United States of America. Mr. Robert Agbede of Igede Ekiti. He's not just the Nigerian who owns the largest engineering business, he's an Ekiti man. Just as Tosin has done us proud in Caltech and Howard, Mr. Ibode has done us proud in Pennsylvania, Professor Olopade Falusi has done us proud in medicine. There are several Ekiti sons and daughters who are doing so well outside of our country and doing so well in Nigeria that we really must return this state to the forefront, not just our team, as the Sarabia Motor Shop put it. We don't want to be several others, and by the way, Ekiti. We want to be Ekiti and the others. Thank you. God bless you.